So, Chris, while we're on the topic of units, can you discuss some of the challenges specific to selecting the correct units and how that will affect pricing on a claim based on those units? Because it seems to me that selecting code units for a vaccine would be easy. Billing units would always equal one because one dose is given. And reimbursement for one unit of service is pretty straightforward, isn't it?
That's very true. But in the age of manual claims forms and paper recording and record keeping, however, in the advent of electronic records and billing, there's often a translation from NDC units to code units, which may not be accurately applied. Claims may also require NDC units, which can vary more than once based off of the code units for the vaccines.
So I'm not sure I understand. Isn't a dose for vaccines?
Actually, you have to take into account multiple considerations based on the NDC that is being billed, such as the dose for a pediatric patient. They will differ from an adult dose, so each may crosswalk to a unique code. Also, whether the NDC designates a single dose or multi-dose vial could affect the unit conversion.
Okay, I'm starting to understand a little better. Can we go over some examples?
We sure can. So let's start with the influenza vaccines. When converting from NDC to code units, the conversion can be both each to each, as in FluMist, for which one dose can be given via a nasal route. In this case, each equals each. However, in the next two examples, where the conversion is from ml to each, two different ml values, 0.5 and 0.25, convert to one each. For this reason, the crosswalk has to be different for both codes.
So can we have an understanding of how this could affect pricing of the vaccine?
Certainly. So using a product like reimbursementcodes.com, I can use our global search and enter in different pieces of information. And come up with the code level price for each of these NDCs, as well as the NDC level price, as shown here.
Okay, so I can see how that can definitely have an effect on reimbursement, and there could be either overpayment or underpayment based on the units. If I'm entering a drug dose or NDC units, and they get converted to the wrong coding units, the claim can be priced incorrectly.
Correct.